Universe he has no idea that this trap is set up. They're just patient. They're going to get a free kill on a pretty high-level hero.
They're patient, and Universe, well, Laguna Blade will ensure the kill.
They're going to be able to grab this tier 1 tower without a whole lot of fight. Team Secret, they've got to be worried as Puppey.
Oh, they fought. Puppey's in too deep. He'll throw down the ulti, which means it will lock in Undying. Misery trying to amplify up and crush him down. And there is that crit coming in with the Ancient Apparition helping out. That's going to be a still one-for-one trade-off. Laguna Blade from Weeha did the work.
They want to look for more, though.
Yeah, can they catch it? The blink crush forward. Fear is the main man out of position. They've back 4, but Universe, the Stifling Dagger will severely slow him down and will allow for another Light Strike array. PA just wants to attack in and will be able to do so. Weeha, oh, well, the dome won't really help you much anyway.
Arteezy's going to walk up, but Eternal Envy, he's got a blink target.
They can see him. Yeah. It's the Hawk. Where's the extra health? PA is dead. That Ice Blast will hit perfectly from PPD, but Misery jumps forward. They want revenge.
You're going to lose Arteezy for this.
They glimpse him back in again. A one-for-one trade-off. Yeah. You might also want to be careful about these Necro Bugs. Puppey gonna get caught out, puts the wall down, waiting a little bit long before he drags Arteezy back. Puppey, he should explode right now. They can't heal him back up. That's SumaiL locked in inside the edge of that disruption ulti. Arteezy wants to go for more. Weeha, no defensive Yule Scepter revolve for him. He needs PA to jump in and give him that help. The Ice Strike array finds space, and Arteezy, he's been brought down. No crit, however, for Envy, but the Thunder Strike will do the work. The back from Universe trying to control Pylai die, but he doesn't have enough life for this. The Familiars, they don't have enough damage, and there's your crit from Eternal Envy. He finds the other, and it's all up to Fear. He's up on top lane as his Familiar burst trying to track down.
Pylai die 4 staff. He's even going to get the Tombstone down on the high ground.
Middle lane. Glimpse, it's going to drag SumaiL back into Puppey's ultimate. Beastmaster getting Laguna bladed down as well. There's just no hope for that. And when you get the Darkseer up and towards the air, Weeha, he's got the Sun available. Universe tries to back him back into the Ice Blast, but the only thing that really happens is Puppey gets a little bit damage. Universal pop, and now it's Arteezy chasing after his former old. Where do they go? The Vortex drops. So Misery already realized there's a couple of them here. Fear's going to get glimpsed, but it has no real effect. SumaiL is actually the Stifling Dagger flying to Arteezy, and there's your back wall from Universe, catching out 3. They have enough for the ultimate damage. Puppey will drop down. PPD throwing out the Ice Blast. Sorry, a little bit too late, as Weeha can't even pick off SumaiL. EG, they'll get rid of the Tombstone, they'll get rid of the Disruptor. With a great initiation, they don't find much more than this, that the Creep Wave is already there, and they're looking for the chase. Coming after Misery, who's going to TP himself out. They do find that opening over on the Phantom Assassin, and Eternal Envy in real trouble until he can blink out to Weeha. Hanging around for his teammate. Yule Scepter defensive is still available for Weeha. Or maybe even aggressive at this point. Nope, it will be the defensive one as the buyback comes out from Puppey. They want to try and fight. EG is very, very deep on the secret side of the base, and they want to punish it. And having that happen, you just drag him all the way back. Slide a fist from Arteezy. He's able to get the kill over on the Lina, but they just keep the control going. The crush is not going to be enough. Fear is being controlled. Puppey just kiting him out in the amplification. They got enough control as well. Even if it's just forcing Secret into a fight, like the amplification's over on Arteezy, he actually walks into the pit to reveal out the status of Roshan. Maybe not the greatest thing in the world, but Misery being very, very open to coming in. These Necrobooks have already been triggered. Roshan's not dead yet. Misery with his BKB. He jumps in, but they jump back out again. The Puppey ulti is down for Fear. He's in real trouble. The back will come back out. The wall's not really doing enough at the moment. Visage just drops the Eternal Envy, praying for a crit. Finally gets one over on TPD, who wants to keep running himself away. Still can't find another one. Bam, strike up, not going to happen. Not with the triple stuns coming down from Fear's Familiars. It's still a 2-for-1 trade-off. Roshan battling up against undead minions, but this wall has divided the river. Misery wants to try and loop around it. He's got a potential blink to double crushed. He sees SumaiL as well as PPD. Jumps in. He actually gets the extra bash as well. Misery for the double kill. SumaiL needs to blink up. An extra ball to slow down this Slardar. Universe right behind the Iron Shell burn. It was just in range. Slardar will be awarded the kill, however.
Might even get Puppey here, as he's pretty isolated out, but the real target right now is for the Roche. Everyone's starting to buy back as Weeha's going to walk in. They've got vision of this. The bash even hits on a SumaiL.
There's no Laguna Blade though. He's still 8 seconds away, but the physical damage is enough. The Yule Scepter taking Arteezy out. That means no Flame Guard, but Universe back in again to go in for that big back. But Misery too quick on the mark. They're going to glimpse back Universe as well. Secret. Their buybacks, they're now instantly worth to getting the kill on 2 more cores. Not to mention Roshan. These birds from
Fear really early, but even then, the damage was kind of lackluster. Secret are gathered around this area. They've got an Invis rune on Misery too. They might smoke up and just immediately run into him. Misery should just blink away.
Oh, that wasn't the dream. Misery does blink out. The observe ward was only just deep water. That was EG's vision with the back. 3-man wall, but the Ice Blast well on target. SumaiL still be able to get the roar over on Misery, but Eternal Envy on the back lines. Keeping keeping Easy out of the fight. SumaiL gets critted up though. That's not the way to live through this. He's so low on life, and he will go down. Disruptor Thunder Strike. They try and bring it back. Misery caught out from the west side. He wants more. Laguna Blade is still available for him. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off. They glimpse Spear back a little bit further. PA, there goes your Laguna Blade with the slave. Blinking forward, he's going to finish the job. But Pyline dies in a lot of trouble. You burn your Aegis Immortal on Eternal Envy. And now it's just up to and Eternal Envy. The Necro unit's right behind him. Arteezy started fifth Searing Chain control.
The Abyssal, otherwise Arteezy just gets out. Better to chance it than anything.
It's Roshan time again. The big man's up. And well, they should jump forward. SumaiL getting caught. He wants to go for the roll. The Ice Blast will be able to connect, but doesn't do any of the burst damage over onto the PA. Meanwhile, on the back lines, it's Arteezy being harassed down by who will be able to pick off Universe. Misery was going to assure him with a crush, but PBD will drop as well. There's a 3-for-nothing trade-off, and Fear is stranded. There's no way home. 4 heroes lost. They do pick up Eternal Envy. But at the same time, Roshan spawns up. So you're going to lose the next Aegis Immortal as well.
Or for one trade. Lina's going for more. He doesn't have...
He jumps to Defensive Spirit.
Oh, that would have been...
That would have been amazing.
And now Arteezy goes the other way. Ice Blast and the Vacuum Wall.
Oh, they get the jump. It's over on Fear with Ehan, Light Strike Array. Laguna Blade as well. Misery to follow up. But the back of the wall is up here from the Darkseer. Misery taking so much damage. He's dead already. The Ice Blast will fly in, but it's still... That PA on the front line. Everyone's sure the kill over on Visage, but Arteezy wants more. The Familiars are moving forward, and the BTs, they're being used on the Familiars. And say hello to SumaiL. The glimpse, you're going to send him all the way back into the dire jungle at this point. As PA battling up against himself. The illusions from the Darkseer wall. Universe has that blink dagger. He's jumping forward into the ultimate of Puppy, but then with a crush, a sleight of fist, the damage. Universe will go down. Eternal Envy saw the opening and just went for it. The familiar control wasn't enough for him to work with. And now, with the buy-up from the double BTs, it's the blink forward from able to get forward into PPD. And this is real trouble for EG. Three-wave down and get rid of it. So Envy, with the familiar stuns, it's not the easiest tower you've ever seen, and there's your buyback from the Ancient Apparition. Look for that Ice Blast to come in. That's the reason why Envy has to jump out through a different avenue. Using that blink, but is still going to work. The fresh familiars are up, they'll get rid of the Tombstone. The tower's still alive for the moment. They get a glimpse Fear back a little bit further, and there's Misery. Forward on the crush, protecting Eternal Envy. He's still got the Aegis. The Immortal has been burnt off this entire time. Arteezy can't jump himself out. This one, the Searing Chain's looking for the control. With the control is stronger from Puppy. With that Static Storm's gone. 4 heroes down, 3 evil geniuses. There's about to become 5. They're all dead right now. The Darkseer might respawn back to life again. They're trying to pick up these familiars. You still have to achieve the objective. They have to bring down the tier 3 tower, but the back wall! Universe! He jumps in for it! He burns the Aegis, the Immortal Pylai die, the TV out barely in the nick of time. He took so much damage from PA. There's your BT that's coming back. It is going to be back to the front line. Universe! He goes into, we can't protect him anymore.
That's going to be fun.
Now he's going to go down. No, he won't. The Grief, no, will be. The PA jumps forward. They'll find the damage. There's no buyback on TV. There's no one alive for EG. That's off cooldown in 5 seconds time for Ancient Apparition.
And that was the best possible scenario that you were going to get out of that. Just losing 1 set of racks when you had 5 heroes down and no buyback on Arteezy.
PPD, he's in real trouble. Tried to actually juke it out in the tree line, but he wasn't ready for the Shadow Blade of to see him. The Ice Blast might connect, and now Universe actually jumping forward.
He's got the vacuum wall.
Making it difficult for them to escape, but the stuns are just too good. Arteezy moves the front line, got the burn over on Puppy, turns on that shield as Puppy, the Ghost after meeting. Arteezy cannot attack him, but there's your back wall. Catching out Misery. They need to get more than this. The BTs are coming in again. The stuns on Pylai die. It's the SumaiL who BTs forward, but
Arteezy
Arteezy will dodge it with his Spider Fist as well. He'll survive the ball charge up, and they'll go for more as well. Misery needs to crush up Universe, but now it's SumaiL the front line.
Secret.
They want to use Artura as bait. These Necro units, they're halfway through the duration. Familiars will come and help them out. They can give the stuns to ensure
actually
this.
gonna get
and
this?
they almost got this. The Aegis
so
Immortal.
close.
It'll go into the hands of RTZ. There's still cheese on the deck. And in comes the PA, blinking forward. A Misery, they get the crush. The Aegis instantly triggered off. While actually Weeha, he jumps over to SumaiL in Universe. Weeha's down for the count here. He'll end up shattering. How's the battle going? Nope, no, RTZ's already dead. Fear comes back over. And Misery, they can just go for more.
And you just lose the game. But you're gonna go for it right now at bottom.
Here comes Secret, yep.
You don't want to use
push
the
to middle
buyback
lane.
on Ember if you can help it.
Well, they got 8 seconds. There's fortification and Dark Season's initiated. The Ice Blast hits really nicely, but they need more damage to kick in towards that PA, who's still in the front line. Sole Assumption, and there it is. They have to blink him away. The Lotus Orb protection is available, and then VT's forward. That's going to be the Beastmaster as SumaiL. They do get a good ulti up from Puppy, and a lockdown at VT! He's too far forward! 99 seconds on the sideline. Weeha cannot be controlled. That your Scepter was up. EG, they blew everything. They blew all their big ultimates.
After that too, they don't have the buyback available on RTZ. Before that fight they did, but this might just cost them the game right now. They're gonna have to hold 4v5. They've got the heroes to do it. You don't have the wall anymore. And I think that's what Secret are waiting for.
Look at PA. Envy just goes around the side. He can smell this land final. The victory. He hasn't got one in a very long time. But there's your back in with the Ice Blast. Misery is going to be very low. Probably take out from this one. But where is your extra damage? EG. They're actually pushing Secret back out, even though it is a 3-on-5. Secret will re-engage in. There's still no buyback to Babel, and PA so far on the front line, triggers the BKB, gets the Bastard over the Darksteel with the Laguna Blade, instantly you have to buy back on him, but the Ancient Apparition's down as well. It is 2-on-5 now. They're losing their bottom rank here, EG. The only thing
Pretty impossible defense. They're gonna go for it anyways.
Jump back, 2 men on the wall. Disruptor Aldi is looking pretty damn good. It's took 14 seconds until RTZ's back alive. Misery's kept out Weeha, low on life, but they're still beating into the fortress. The Familiars trying to buy this space. They don't have stuns, they're just gonna go down. Misery with a double crush. The fortress still being ripped apart. Misery back to the front line. They're just force-upping over the top. Now Envy is... Oh god, it's all done. 58 minutes down. That is gonna be the fortress.